Hello students, how are you? So let us continue with the practice. It's our practice time of reported speech. In my last video we have practiced 10 sentences. Okay, so now more sentences we are going to practice in this video. So let us begin. Yes, now look at question number 11. I said Ashok may come back in the evening. I said Ashok may come back in the evening. So what we should do first? So first of all we have to check reporting verb. So let us start converting it into indirect speech. I said that Ashok, I'm not going to write the words which will remain the same. I won't write them once again. Okay, so I said that Ashok, so reporting verb is in past tense. Reporting verb is in past tense. So if the reporting verb is in past tense, we change the present verb into past verb. We change the tense of reported speech. Okay, so that is why I said that Ashok might come back in the evening. So may changed into might. Okay beta, so I said that Ashok might come back in the evening. 11th one, my father said honesty is the best policy. My father said honesty is the best policy. So it's a proverb, and we know that if in the exceptions we have gone through that, if it is universal truth, if it is any proverbial fact, so the tense of such sentences in reported speech are not changed. So now let us convert it. My father, remove comma and inverted comma, write that here. My father said that honesty is the best policy. Rest remains the same because it is a proverbial fact. Okay, second one, a 13th one, you said you might have won the match. You said you might have won the match. So you said that they is the pronoun of third person, so it won't be changed, it will remain the same. And also might is past model auxiliary, so might will also not be changed. So you said that they might have won the match, it will remain the same. Next one, you try first, then match your answer. I am giving you 30 seconds. Now let us match your answer. I said to, so said to is changed into told. Okay, so I told her that, here after removing comma and inverted comma, I told her that. Now I is the pronoun of first person, it will be changed according to subject of reporting verb, and subject of reporting verb is I, so it will remain the same. So I told her that I should. Shall will be changed into should, that I should bring my camera with me. So I told her that I should bring my camera with me. Okay. Next one. You said to me, I shall not appear in the examination this year. Okay, so let's start converting it into indirect speech. You said to will be changed into, let us do 15th one. You said to will be converted into told. You told me by removing comma and inverted commas. Use conjunction that. Then I is the pronoun of first person. It will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb, and subject of reporting verb is you, so I will be changed into you. You. So I you told me that. You. Now shall will be changed into should. Shall will be changed into should. So you should not appear in the examination, and this is changed into that year. Okay, so 15th one. You told me that you should not appear in the examination that year, so this will be changed into that. Okay. Now look at the 16th one. They said they shall not play a match tomorrow. They said they shall not play match tomorrow. So they said that. So now I think you all are able to change it into indirect speech. Okay, so they said that. After that, let us check the pronoun. It is they is the pronoun of third person, so it won't be changed. Okay, so they said that they shall not. Shall will be changed into should. They should not play match, and tomorrow will be changed into the next day. They should not play the match the next day. Tomorrow is changed into the next day. Okay. Now 17th one. He said this is the play that these people want to stay here tonight. He said this is the play that these people want to stay here tonight. So he said that. Here this won't be changed into that, because you must remember we have discussed that when this or here is used to show the present moment, if the person if the speaker is talking about the present moment and the same is happening, if he is talking about the same action which is happening in the present moment, which is in front of him, in that condition we don't change this into that. Okay, so here he said this is the play, so he is indicating towards play. He is indicating towards play. It means the play, the story of play, or the compact disc of play, whatever it is, it was in front of her. Okay, So he said that this was. So is will be changed into was because reporting verb is in past tense. Okay. So this was the play that these people wanted. Okay, it also will be changed in past. Wanted to stay here that night. So here students, you can see that this won't be changed, these also won't be changed, and here mostly we change these words, but here they won't be changed because the speaker is talking about the present moment, and what he is talking about, it is in front of him. So people were in front of him, play was in front of him. Okay, and talking about the present condition, it is the present situation. So that is why in this condition we don't change this into that, these into those, and here into there. Tonight is changed into that night, as today is changed into that day. In the same way, tonight is changed into that night. So he said that this is the play that these people wanted to stay here that night. Okay. Next, 18. He said to her, do you want to go home? So it's an interrogative. So remember the rules of interrogative. So interrogatives are of two types. First, the interrogatives yes or no type questions which begin with the helping verb. So it is yes or no answer type question. So in such question, in order to first in such question, let us have a look to helping verb. So we change helping verb into asked, enquired, okay, etc. according to the sense. Okay, so mostly we change it into asked or enquired. Okay, so first we are going to change the helping verb for 18th one, because it is interrogative here. If it is interrogative, then said or said to is changed into asked or enquired. So he asked, he asked. Now after removing comma and inverted comma, we don't use if or whether, we don't use that in interrogatives. Okay, so what should we use? Yes, so we should use here if or whether. So I am going to use if here. So he asked her, he asked her, said to is changed into asked here. He asked her if you want to go home. So rest part we convert into assertive. So rest part of the sentence, you know, if it is a question in reported speech, so we change it into assertive. So rest part will be converted into assertive. It is simple present tense, it will be changed into simple past tense, and you is the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is her. So you will be changed into she. You will be changed into she according to her. Okay. He asked her if she wanted to go home. He asked her if she wanted to go home. Once again, let me tell you, it is an interrogative. The reported speech is an interrogative statement. So if reported speech is interrogative sentence, then we change said or said to into asked. Okay, he asked her by removing comma and inverted comma we use if or whether. Okay, so he asked her if. Now rest part will be converted. Now reported speech will be converted into assertive sentence. So he asked her if. Now you is the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to the object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is her. So according to her, you will be changed into she. If she, so now change the tense. It is simple present, so it will be changed into simple past. If she wanted to go home, rest remain the same. Okay students, now next one, 19th one. He said to you, where are you going? He said to you, where are you going? So it's also interrogative. It's also interrogative, sorry. It's also interrogative WH type. Okay, he said to you, where are you going? So once again, said or said to will be converted into asked. He asked you. So now it is interrogative WH type. So we are not going to A for whether. We use same WH word as connector. Same WH word is used as connector. So he asked you where. He asked you where. Now you is the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is also you, so it will remain the same. He asked you where you. Now it is present continuous tense. It will be changed into past continuous tense. So he, and also we change it into assertive. It is interrogative. An interrogative sentence is converted into assertive. So now we are going to change it into assertive. So he asked you where you were going. Where you were going. Okay. Now 20th. I said to him, what brings you here? I said to him, what brings you here? So I asked, because it is interrogative, I asked him. Now the same word will be used as connector. What brought okay. So you is the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is him, so you will be changed into him. So because you also here an object, okay, so it will be changed into him. So I asked him what brought. It is simple present, so simple present is changed into simple past, so that's why second form of verb is used. Okay, I asked him what brought him, so here will be changed into there. Okay, so I asked him what brought him there. Look at the next one, 21. Sheila said to Sarla, why are you so happy today? So Sheila asked Sarla, said to it is changed into asked. Okay. Sheila asked Sarla. So the same connector we are going to use. Why? Now rest part will be converted into assertive. So in assertive we write subject first. Subject is you. You is the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is you. So you will be changed into she. So why she? Let me write the whole here. Sheila oh, what is the problem? Sheila asked Sarla why. Okay, so you will be changed into she according to Sarla. Why she? Now R will be changed into was. Why she was so happy. Okay, Sheila asked Sarla why she was so happy. 22. He said to his brother, are you going? He said to his brother, are you going away for long? So he asked his brother. So it is interrogative, yes or no type. So once again we are going to use here, in order to connect reporting verb to reported speech, we use if. So he asked his brother if. Now again you pronoun is second person, will be changed according to object. Object is brother, so you will be changed into he. So he asked his brother if. Now it is present continuous tense, it will be changed into past continuous tense. So I asked his brother if he was going away for long. He asked his brother if he was going away for long. Rest remain the same. So he asked his brother if he was going away for long. So as we can see that if reported speech begins with he, begins with do, does, did, are, is, am, has, have, had, okay, any helping verb, then if reported speech is yes or no answer type question, so we use if or whether in order to join reporting verb to reported speech. Okay, and we change pronoun. If it is the pronoun of first person, then it is changed according to the subject of reporting verb. If it is the pronoun of second person, so it is changed the object of reporting verb, and interrogative sentence is converted into assertive sentence. Okay, and if reporting verb is in past, then tenses are changed as we have discussed. Okay, look at the 23rd. I said to my friend my friend, have you been to English? It should be England, beta. I think it is a typing error. Okay, so here England, sorry, here yes. So I said to my friend, if he had been to England, I not say I asked, said to will be changed into asked. I asked my friend, now here if or whether, if, okay. So now rest part will be changed into assertive and tense also will be changed. I asked my friend if he had been, use the pronoun of second person. It will be changed according to object of reporting verb, and object of reporting verb is friend. So that is why you will be changed into he. Okay. So I asked my friend if he had been to England. I asked my friend if he had been to England. Okay. Okay. Next. Yes. Now look at some different kinds of statements. Look at the 24th one, which is very important. Such questions are asked in your examination. Okay. So are there any more files, he asked. So he, here reported speech has been given first, then reporting verb have been given, but you reporting verb has been given, but you should start with reporting verb always. Okay, you should start with reporting verb always. He asked, now it is interrogative, yes or no type question. So that is why we are going to use if in order to connect reporting verb and reported speech. He asked if. One more thing beta here, are there any more files, he asked. Yes sir, said the peon. So whom he is asking to? Yes, he is asking to his peon. Okay, so here we must add, he asked his peon, if, now it is interrogative and it will be changed into assertive, and it is in present, it will be changed into past. If there were more files, okay. So we have changed, we have converted till here. Now we have to convert this part, yes sir. Okay, so further you will write the peon respectfully, because he is using sir. Okay, so the peon respectfully replied in affirmative. So he asked his peon if there were more files. So the peon respectfully replied in affirmative. Such more sentences, so I will discuss in my coming videos. I will also discuss some examination style questions. Thank you for watching the videos. So you must note down all the exercises in your fair notebook. Okay. So see you in the next video.